So now we are live. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. I'm Kaidi here from Estonia, bars and body process facilitator and facelift facilitator. We have Lea here from Norway, Trondheim. Hello, Lea.
Hello.
Lea have went through bars class and foundation class and COP with Dane and have exploded world like, oh my gosh. And we have Bente. Bente from where are you? From where are you, Bente?
From Alvdal. I am from Alvdal, 2 hours away from Lea. I met Lea in 12 or 13 bars class in Trondheim.
Okay, cool.
Bars facilitator and a body process facilitator.
Yeah. And we have also here one really handsome young man. Present yourself.
Yes, I'm here. Hello. Hello.
He is not Kaidi, like my name says.
Yes, I am Sixten. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Hi, Sixten.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
So we talk.
Nice you are with you. With us.
Today we talk about like in January we're gonna have a amazing day. It's Global Bars Day, so it's all over the world, and there is hundreds of thousands of people who are just changing bars this day. So it's like 24 hours. Everybody, everywhere in the world is changing bars, and if people watching us and they don't know what bars is. So what is bars? So when you got bars first time, Lea, what happened? What change you have had?
Good question. It has led me to a much bigger awareness in my life. It has been very different experience, and bars is not the only access consciousness tool, but there are also verbal tools and also body classes, body processes, and they all have contributed me.
Okay.
Very, very much.
Yeah, awesome. So why you like bars? What have bars changed for you? So Lea, why do you love bars? What's there for you? What is it? Why we talk about bars? Why do you like it?
Bars are
By the way, you can speak Norwegian if you want.
Yeah, no. Bars is very relaxing body process, and it's like a massage without you don't have to take off your clothes, and you can just relax. Yeah, and yeah. I have to say that, by the way, we have 2 participants here who are not coming in to us. They are sending me messages that they can't get access to join us right now. Sorry.
Possible.
Yes, what is possible?
Okay.
So, do you have any other link? No.
No, this is only one. I can invite them one more time.
Yeah,
so
would you please do it? Kari and Lilla Yun are waiting.
Second, I'm doing some copy paste page here. Segundo. Here we go. So, who is Lil? Lil, let's see, here is the link. Please, the link. Here is the link. And Leah, I give you the link again to your messenger.
Okay.
So I have sent to Lil.
Okay, nice.
Cool.
You have sent, or I should send?
You send it to the other person. I have sent it to Lil.
Oh, okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't. Where is your link?
In Messenger.
In Messenger, okay.
But I can talk as long. I can talk as long.
Yeah, Lil says that
so
she can hear us, but we cannot hear us and her.
So she can hear us and see us.
We don't hear her.
Okay.
We can't hear her.
Very interesting. Can we then? What else is possible?
I think we can start, and if they want to see it, they can just rewatch it later on. Maybe.
Yeah. So I'm really sorry that you can't come in. So what else is possible? Because this is the link what Bente also got. So what else is possible? So everybody should have that link to just jump in with us. But let's talk more about parts. So why we did this Google Hangout today, people who are watching this. So this Global Bars Day is something really phenomenal. I have been and done that day already 4 years. So, and it has been huge every year. So last year we was in Bali, in Indonesia. So, and there, the same thing. Everybody was coming together and changing bars. And what these bars doing when we do bar session, there is like 32 points in the head when we touch them. So the energy opens up for more receiving. So, and when we, infinite beings with bodies, start to receive more, then miracles start to happen. And you can imagine this day, like hundreds and thousands of people changing bars and gifting bars, how much magic we can open up and how much receiving we can open up for all Earth and for the bodies. And this is something so inconceivable we can't even talk with words or imagine with pictures what that means. Because this is energy-wise such a huge contribution for all consciousness to increase the vibration of magic. So from the first day when this Global Bars Day started, so I've been together with this, and every time, globally, I know that all my friends and people I know, they have, even if they haven't participated at this day, during this day, and gifting or receiving bars, they have acknowledged something happening. They have acknowledged something like more ease and fun and joy going on this day. And after that, so this is something we don't even have. How do you say? It's just huge possibility to be the contribution for every single one on this planet who is willing to receive. So I just love bars. And Bente, hopefully can hear you. What have bars changed for you?
Did you hear us, Bente?
Yes. Can you?
Yeah.
It's a bit difficult to hear you, so I don't know if you can hear me.
little bit. Yes, you just speak on.
It's, yeah, okay. Yeah. Has changed, like I said, because freedom and space to choose and to see what choices there are. Know how my reality was ours for some time. It gives a space to change everything, body or in my reality. So it is amazing tool to change. You see, had a hard day, or if I choose to for myself, which I do sometimes, I swap bars with someone who also had a bar class. The problem often is forgotten. 1 hour of bars. It is an amazing tool and technique to explain with words.
Yeah. So thank you, Bente. And we have also Sixten here. Sixten is a young, awesome guy who I have such a huge honor to be together with already 1 year. And he has started with Access also 1 year ago, and Forest is just our favorite. So he can also tell us.
I do think my... Oh, is it...
Hello.
So Sixten is, yeah, why you love Forest?
Well, basically, how do you say that? So I've been running through the forest pretty much time of my life. So everybody knows how is it like to be in forests, you know, the space in the nature and stuff like that, and no judgments, things, you know. So, and when I first got my bar, I felt like that, you know, like it was like some kind of magic, like pill or something that you take in, and your life just becomes joyful, you know. But it is not a pill, so so you're free of that. You don't have to take any pills, but your whole life will change anyway. So for me, it was really good thing to start with a year ago, and today I'm still doing it, and I'm a facilitator, and I'm coaching people to do that same thing I did, because it is just so good thing to do and to know.
This is awesome. This is really awesome. Grateful. And Leah, would you like to say something more about bars? What have bars changed for you? I mean, in your life, first time when you got bars run, what happened?
Yeah. I choose to run my bars after the class every week, once a week. And then I just, it's a little bit weird to talk about it, but that happened. That I just got some the biggest change was maybe that I was a little bit stressed before that, and then I became much more calmer, and it just disappeared, the part of the stress, quite big part of that. And also I got some like messages, just everything is possible, and it just came as a thought to me, or I don't know what it was. Very weird, but it was like a
just
what it's called. Yeah, everything is possible. I don't remember. It was 4 things. It was all the time just repeated and repeated, such as things, it's a calming, nice things, as a message to me. From somewhere. I don't know where. I haven't experienced it before and after, actually.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Would you like to add something?
Yeah, and the bars, it just it was just the beginning for me.
The beginning of
because
what?
Yeah, to choose myself more, receive myself, and choose more for me.
Yes.
In the life, and yeah, it couldn't happen. It couldn't happen without bars for me.
Yeah, I can definitely say I met you in the summer. You went to my foundation class, and I definitely say how much you have changed by energy when I'm sensing you right now.
Yeah, so, I know. So it was only 6 months ago.
Yeah, and this is usually what happens is when you have some change, and when you make some change and or goes through some classes or get bars run, the biggest changes happens during the next half year. So this is amazing what have changed. So Bente, what is it you would like to, why you recommend bars to people?
It's it's for people who want easier life. It's more for me. It's like in making life easier, and don't give away my energy to things I think I have to do. I said, more me, easier to choose. It makes my life easier in the daily life. So bars for 5-6 years, because it's so nice too. It's so relaxing, and it's a lot of space, and it's so easy afterwards.
Yeah, it's true. A lot of space.
Yeah, I would just love to add here how much, like from my point of view, I have sensed, like without bars, how much I have always been like, there have been so many expectations from the world, from me, and everybody wanted something from me all the time. I remember the times when I didn't know anything about access consciousness, and I was the world master of pleasing everybody. So I was totally somewhere else and pleasing every single one in the world. And everybody was really happy because I was so good at that. But I was never me. I was, hey, Lil, hello.
Finally! Yeah!
Happy to have you
Nice
here.
to see you.
I was just Kari. Hello,
Hej
Kari.
Osol!
Hello! Finally!
Hello!
Oh my God! This
Kari
was
and
so not
here.
easy.
Hello.
Oh my God!
There was something we opened up when I started to talk about how life was before I had my first horse run. I was like the biggest world master champion in pleasing everybody else. You know that. Ooh. And I was almost dead. And really, my first boss class was like I couldn't even tell anybody else because the price of the class was like crazy. They thought I'm really stupid in my head if I go and touching my and letting somebody touch my head and thinking that something will change. Really.
Yeah.
And I went home from the bars class and oh my God, such a huge thing started to happen. And the biggest thing first was I have to tell this story. This is just amazing. My son, he is 22 right now. This time he was, I think, 16 or 17. And in ground school in Estonia, he had been all his life really empathic and really like when he hugs somebody, the person will get healed right away. But his head never worked the way the teachers accept or want, like kids that the head should be like really clever. So he was never like all the grades were quite bad because he couldn't think and everything what he studied at home was so difficult for him and he was like really sad about it. It took hours for him to study at home to get like okay grades. And after 1 month, he went home and asked me, "Mother, I got like we have the grades like 4 and 5. Number 4 and 5 are the best ones." So he came home and said, "Mother, I like to go to school." And I first started, what's happening? So is he cheating somebody or what's that? Really? So like he didn't need to study so long time anymore at home. So he touched all the information really fast and something changed so much that so he started to like the school. So he got just one bar session after my bars class. This is like the first biggest like wow for me that have changed. I went to class, but all my family changed. Like boom.
Yeah.
So Lil, happy to have you here. So tell about you a little bit. Who are you and from where are you? And we talk about access bars, global bars, what comes up in January. And tell what was your first bars experience?
Yeah, well, my first bars experience was um, a long distance one, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it was. I was quite desperate. I just found access. I was in this Abraham Hicks community on Facebook, and there was this woman who posted a video of Dane driving his car and being so excited and stoked about his car. So so when I saw that video, I thought, oh, there's something here, and I started to go into all the communities that are in, and I saw everything that people posted, and I tested everything out, and then I really felt like I'm so close. There's something here, and there was one day where I just felt like total crap, and I had and yeah, and I didn't want to be on this planet anymore.
Mm.
Um, so there was someone noticed it when I asked some questions. They said they told me, "Can I just send you something in Messenger?" And she posted in Messenger that she could give me an access bars from where was she? She was in like Texas or something, and because she knew I was quite desperate at the time. So she did. She gave me a remote access bars for an hour, And since then, that to be on this planet was gone. It was so,
Awesome.
yeah, it was so essential because that feeling of wanting to leave the planet, it was in my head all the time, all the time, all the time. Um, so I was thinking about how we're supposed to do it, and then I realized, okay, this shit works.
Surprise! This shit works.
Then I just dove into it and just used more, realized there's that being the question. That thing just I just held on to that and knew there's something there about being the question. What is it? And it just bugged me. And I've been working on that for the last 8 years now about being the question. And the last couple of years, I've really got it, what it means to be the question. And it doesn't mean asking questions all day, it's being in this wonderment all the time.
This is awesome.
Yeah, when you do the bars, you get this. What I love about the bars is that when I am not in wonder like I am right now, before I came which feelings. So I need my bars run. And and it's so funny though, because you know when you need your bars
Yeah.
breathing in feelings and emotions and stress. So yeah. So the funny thing though, it all solved itself when I just remembered. Oh, Google Hangout. It's supposed to be on Chrome. I'm a Apple.
Yeah. Yes. I totally forgot to tell that. So this is fun.
Yeah. So I'm Access Bars facilitator in Oslo,
Uh-huh.
and yeah. So and I've been
You,
to
and
some.
you're gonna have also access Global Boards Day. Don't know
Yeah.
where it's gonna happen. Where is this and when?
For now, I'm gonna have it at home. It's from 12 o'clock until 10 o'clock, so I'm just gonna be all day. And it's at home. Where I live is at Ullevål in Oslo, and so, but I'm going to. Uh, I'm. What's it called? I'm finding the nerve to go to the. There's a business center across here at the Ullevål Stadium, um, where I know they have nothing. They have no people there in the weekends. So I'm going to go there and be my charming self and ask them, well, okay, I don't know how many people who are coming. Can I borrow it for free? I can give you bars.
Right.
Yeah.
Awesome. And we have here Kari. Yay!
Woohoo!
Finally, we can speak again and see each other. It was a long time we see each other. Can you hear me?
No, you're breaking up in my part.
Okay, can you talk about you when you started bars and why you love bars?
Yes. Well, all the others in my community, they had heard about this thing called bars. And I have heard so many new things, so I didn't want to be a part of it. I resisted it. But then Sigrun, who isn't on this call now, she had been to a class and she wanted to do some rehearsal on me. So, okay, I could be your guinea pig.
Yeah.
The first time I was lying there, oh, I'm going to help, I'm going to concentrate, I'm going to blah, blah, blah. And then she said, no, you just need to relax. And then I finally did that. And I was totally sold. It changed something. So I was curious and, well, it took 4 months. And then I went to a streaming class with bars and foundation with Dane and Gary in 2012. And since then, bars has been a great contribution in my life. and I'm now a bars facilitator and a CF and a body process facilitator. And we are going to have a global bars day in Tynset. Woohoo!
Woohoo! Awesome! So how does it get any better than that? So is there, do you know, Corey, is there anybody else who does global bars days in different places?
Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Okay. Maybe Leah or Lynn. Can you hear me?
Yeah, because there's somebody else who's going to have a global bars day at the Bente, what's it called, the center downtown?
It's in Unity Center in Oslo.
Unity, yeah. They're going to have a room at the Unity Center. So there are someone who's going to have that. So
and I think there's going to be one in Bergen and in Fredrikstad and in Trondheim for the first time.
For the first time, yes, I'm coming.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Oh yeah. Leah was like, "Oh, I'm so excited! I would like to have you." Okay, what else is possible? So I'm happily coming to you guys because last time it was in Oslo. I was really, I just love this land and my body have something common with Norway. I don't know what it is, but something really big changed when I went there last time. So it was, I think it was November. No. Was it November or October last year? So, and this time I'm coming to Trondheim. I've never been there. So that is the reason why I'm coming there. Because this is fun. Estonians are coming to Norway. And especially Leah is also Estonian from Estonia, but lives in Trondheim. And how much fun we can have. I'm also going to have an evening class on 6th of January. The name of the
6th.
Yeah, and this is online version and live version of the class, and the name is Space in Your Body. So it's been such a huge success in Estonia, topic, and how much space is possible to create in your body. At the same time, having Global Bars Day, like, oh my gosh. And yum, and all the capacities what body have. And explore that thought. This is like amazing. And 7th of January, I'm going to have a facelift class. And last facelift class I had in Tallinn, I think it was like 30 people. So what else is possible, really?
Yeah,
and
what else?
If I'm saying in Estonia we have 1.2 million people, and in Norway we have 4 million people. So let's step up now, Norway.
Let's ramp up Norway.
I have to
let's ramp up. And how much we are willing to really explode and step up and be the space, energy, space, and consciousness of who we truly be. To step into something we have never stepped into before. Yes. And how much contribution are we willing to receive from this Access Global Bars Day from all over the world? And really what else is possible for Norway now? Because there is such a huge, this is like Earth is calling all the time. Okay, people here, what else is possible? What is it we can create? And yeah, about this global bars and bars in general. Bars is the simplest first step for me to explain to people how weird, easy, and fun and ease is access. And some people like today, I'm so grateful. I went to one old friend and just as a Christmas gift, I made a bar session. And she is she has a family, 3 kids, and the husband, and the family routine and the Christmas, all the point of views and the expectations and projections and all that stuff. He was quite stressed and angry and pissed off and all that stuff, And he told that I don't know how I'm gonna get rid of all the fucking stupid thoughts in my head. And just half an hour laying down and holding his head without point of view and the space I just was for him and my body was there without any point of view and just touching his head. The miracle happened. And also the husband came home during this bar session and she said that she have never seen her husband so relaxed. So he always come home like really like this. But this moment when Astrid was laying down and I'm holding his head, he just stepped into the room and was totally calm and space. And how much can you people really get that? How much change are we really capable to make with one bar session or just talking to one person? And also this, I mean, this, how you call it in English? This trust that people really choose this change now, that they trust us. Even have you seen that people who have been really kind of in point of view about access or bars or something, so they start to open up more and more.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So what is it we really can be during this Mars Day for Norway and for all people who are looking for us? So what energy, space, and consciousness can we and our bodies need to be the invitation for those people who are looking for us, for the Mars, and everything what doesn't allow us to be that, are we willing to destroy and uncreate?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Right, wrong, good, bad, but for of course, and people who watch this right now, this is one of the access work processes. And you hear about that more. We don't know what is it, so you guys can explain later what is it. And you can find from Access Consciousness webpage. Yeah. So is there anything you would like to add? Why should people, just one thing, why should people come to Global Bars Day? Let's start to Lil.
Oh, and before I say that, I have to say two things. One thing, I've noticed that Norwegians now, instead of saying why, especially I hear journalists on TV, they don't say why, they say what would it take.
Wow!
I know.
Oh.
Right now, so I'm just like yes. And the other thing is, the facelift has been such a contribution for me to be more brave.
Oh God, thank you.
Yeah, and to be more visible. So these are the two things that I say to people. If you would like to feel more bravery and be more visible, who cares about the lines in your face? It's not the point.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, you're willing to be more visible and yeah. So I do facelift bars.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. And so then 10 seconds went on, and you were saying that why people should come to Global Bars.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. So a full day of this, it's like they can experience we experience when we go to a full class. Because if you go to a Global Bars Day and you get multiple bars around, and you can have all these live feeds, and this year they're going to have a menu that we can go into and choose classes that we can see, and there's so much more. And they're going to have a live feed from 5 o'clock in the morning until 10 o'clock in the evening. So there's so much to see, and there's 175 countries in the world that that we possibly can see something from. And how does it get any better than that? So it's a great community, and it's a great place to just be in wonder and reboot your system, like you reboot your and restart your computer.
Yes. Thank you. So why Kari, what would you like to say why people come to Global Boards Day?
It's a day like Christmas and birthday and New Year's Eve and 4th of July all together. So we are just going to meet, have some fun. And there's a lot of people who can give bars to the newbies, so new people can come and try it to see if it's something for them. And we old ones are going to trade with each other a whole day full of body processes and bars. It's going to be awful. No, awesome.
Don't come, really don't come. It's gonna be so much change, so much money, and so much receiving, and life would be so easy. So it's gonna be awful.
Yeah.
Yes. And then, why would you like to ask people to come to Boards Day? Why? Bente, can you hear us? Ta-da! Bente is freeze. No. We can't hear you, honey.
She froze.
He froze. Aww. And Leah, can you? Okay, let's.
Yeah.
Yes. Why you think people should come and test it out and just participate this day?
Everything will be just much easier in the life. It's my experience, and I just why not to that all people can get something like this in their lives, to have themselves in their life.
Well, and probably some people watching this right now and wondering what it means to get yourself, and what do you mean with it? I'm just a little bit poking because I know how people think. So what it?
Yeah.
Me for something. I can't hear you very well.
Bente started to talk. Are you saying?
Oh, so I hear.
What did you say?
Sorry, we can't hear you. Sorry. So Leah, you can
said something about inviting people.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I think there is some. Let's be some contribution for the internet there where Bente is.
Yeah.
Oh, let's expand Norway, laugh, please. True. Like a water place. So Leah, can you continue, please? So what it means to be you? Why would you get yourself? Or what was that you said?
I can say that since I was a kid, I remember this feeling again, to wake up in the morning and to be like this light and like a balloon. It's just let's go and play. Let's find something awesome to do. And I have just, it was a time I had just forgotten that how it is to wake up like this every morning, and now I do it again.
Oh my God!
We have just bought so much from the people around us, which they just talk how it should be, how we have to live our lives.
It's difficult for me to hear you too. So
yeah.
You beautiful people.
Is it Bente talking?
Yes.
Oh, Bente, we can hear you.
Yeah, almost.
I love you guys. But I really would like to. Would you like to say something more now about this?
No, actually, it's like that heavy feeling I have had all the time and thought that, oh, it's me something wrong with. It's just someone else's points of view and thoughts I have just implemented in some point of life, and the bars and the access consciousness tools and body processes, they can just begin to undo that, so you can just return back to yourself. That I mean.
I would like to ask Sixten and tell us a little bit more. Also, Sixten was in the beginning. Can you please come and talk a little bit more? This handsome young guy. So I would ask the same from him. Why you would like to? He's here.
Coming
down.
Coming in hot.
Coming in hot. So why would you like to recommend people to come to Global Birthday?
Because it will change your life.
So
it's that simple. If you have anything in your life that you would like to be changed, or that you don't like, that you would want to change, come to Pars Fest or do Pars event.
Pars Day.
Pars Day, yeah, Pars Day.
Yeah.
Come to everything we do.
Awesome.
Yes. Basically, that's so simple.
Yeah. This is like so simple that when we say that, how you say, we always want to get the explanation of why we should do something we should like choose, and this is kind of no explanation, because this is so, how you say, this is so weirdly easy that we don't even get how easy that is, right? So what will it take for us in Norway and Estonia get together 100,000 people at the Boar's Day? And I'm coming also to Trondheim. And what will it take to have so much fun in all the cities during this Global Boar's Day, that we can be in connection with each other and also like have so much fun, and what else is possible we can create, so everybody can come up with some ideas how we can do it. So what else is possible?
What else is possible? And it's going to be fabulous.
It's going to be fabulous, really.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to come to Norway. I love that place already. My body started like, woo! 16 days in Estonia, so who knows? Maybe he comes over too. So I don't know. So his choice.
I'm flying.
He's flying. And I'm really, really grateful to you guys, everybody. And I really hope to see, and too grateful that you're inviting me. And Lil, so grateful to see you here.
You're
and
so welcome.
Fun with people there. And Kari.
Lil, do you know that your name is flower?
Lil, what? you know, Lil, that your name, when you translate it into Estonia, Lil, it means flower.
Aww.
Yeah.
I'm
Nice.
Flower. And Kari, you know what Kari means?
No.
This is one part of my family name also, Kari Light. It means that, how do you call it, island in the sea with one mountain in, like one mountain island.
Yeah.
I didn't get it. Once more.
In the sea, there is an island.
Yes.
Yeah, and the island is just one mountain.
Yes.
The steep.
This is Kari in Estonia.
Yeah.
There you are, exactly. And Ben, so grateful to you too, even if he didn't saw you and hear you too much, but so grateful to you to be here, and everybody is so grateful. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you in Norway.
Welcome to Norway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you, Kaidi, also. You are a huge contribution to Norway.
Thank you.
Thank you that you said you can come here.
I'm coming to Trondheim. Yes.
Yeah.
Yay!
That's so great.
Great. That's so much fun. Grateful to you guys. Bye.
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 Thank you.